How much is your art worth? That's the question almost every illustrator asks when they're starting out, and sometimes it causes more stress than the actual creative process. Pricing your work can feel like a mystery. I used to believe there was some sort of conspiracy to make sure we never figured it out. But the truth is, there's no single, easy answer. Today, we're going to break it down step by step so you can start charging fairly and professionally from your very first commission. By the end of this video, you'll know how to avoid giving your work away for free, avoid setting absurd prices that scare clients away, and find a realistic, sustainable middle ground. The most common pricing mistake. Many artists base their prices only on what they see others charging online, without understanding why those prices exist. The dangers of underpricing your work are: you create an expectation that your work will always be cheap. You attract clients who care only about price, not quality. It becomes much harder to raise your rates later on. The dangers of overpricing too early is, without a solid portfolio, people may hesitate to pay high rates. You might close doors before you even get a chance to show your potential. 3. Factors to consider before setting a price. A. Your level of experience. Just because you're starting out doesn't mean you have to charge low rates, but you also can't price yourself like a veteran with 10 years of experience. Set prices that let you grow, not ones that trap you. There's a big difference between starting out with humility and outright disrespecting your own profession. B. The time it takes you to create the illustration. Calculate how many hours you spend from sketch to final artwork. Example, if it takes you 6 hours and you want to earn at least $10 USD per hour, your base price should be $60 USD. This also ties into what you consider fair in order to make a living from this work. C. The type of project. Personal illustration for a client versus commercial use. Book covers, merchandise, advertising. Commercial use means higher price because the client will be making money from your work. You can't charge a low fee for something that will generate significant revenue. Your work is essential to creating that income. Remember, in many jobs you can be replaced easily, but in illustration, they're coming to you for your unique style. D. Complexity and style. A simple black and white portrait is not worth the same as a full-color illustration with a detailed background and multiple characters. Create categories: simple, intermediate, complex. Assign a price to each so both you and your clients have a clear structure. E. Hidden costs. Software, tablets, electricity, education, taxes. All of these should be factored in over time. Working isn't just investing time and effort, it's also investing money. The fact that you're investing your time into building a business on your own is already a big investment. Keep in mind, it might be much easier to take a regular job with a fixed paycheck, but you're choosing the harder road because it's worth it for your career. Methods to calculate your price. Method 1. Hourly rate. Useful for projects where time is more important than the final output. Example, commissions. Basic formula is monthly expenses plus desired income divided by workable hours in a month. Method 2. Per project. Better for illustrations with a clearly defined deliverable. If you work faster, you earn more for your efficiency. Method 3. Price list or tiers. Set prices for bust, half body, full body, simple background, complex background. This avoids misunderstandings and endless negotiations. Method 4. Benchmarking. Look at the price range of illustrators with a similar style and skill level. Don't copy exactly, but use this as a reference so you're not way above or below the market. How to communicate your price without fear. Don't over-explain your price. My work is $50 USD is more confident than I charge $50 USD because it takes me a long time and my software is expensive. The second version makes it sound like you have to justify eating every day, and worse, like you're complaining about your work. You need to inspire confidence, showing you know your business and have solid reasons for your pricing. This isn't lying or faking, it's the truth. You need to present a clear visual price list on your social media or portfolio. Talk about value rather than just price. This illustration is unique, custom-made for you. Sounds stronger than it's $50 USD. Set payment policies. 50% upfront, 50% upon delivery. Never start work until the deposit is paid. Final tips to grow without getting stuck in low rates. Increase your rates periodically, for example, every 6 months or after completing 10 to 15 commissions. Constantly improve your portfolio to justify higher rates. Take courses, challenge yourself, be critical of your work. Learn to say no to clients who demand extreme discounts. Remember, pricing isn't just about money. It's part of your positioning as an artist. It's also about making this profession socially valued. When you do this, you're helping yourself and the entire creative community. Quick recap. Calculate your time, consider usage, research the market, and never give your work away. Your art has value. Start charging fairly and let your experience and skill take you higher and higher.